Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. I'm Grandpa Goes Gaming, and this is Dakar Desert Rally. In my last treasure hunt, I said we'd be doing a race with a Honda NXR 750, trying to take it up against the modern bikes, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'll be doing this entire race on the Victrix BFG. We're starting in Neom. It's a 10 AM departure. We've got sand and clear skies. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, the modern bikes, they are quick. Despite not having a big engine, they are very fast. And of course, I'm on a motorbike, so we've got no co-driver, but who's trying to navigate, race, not get lost, you know, all those gubbins. So we'll do our best, but no promises. I'm glad that the stages aren't too long, to be fair, or I would be very lost. Oi! This is gonna be an epic challenge indeed. Whoa, the old versus the new, which is exactly how I feel whenever I race in multiplayer on any game. Me being old and the others being new, but there we go. Third place, fourth place. Rocks. For now, I'm just happy to keep up with the faster, newer bikes. Plus, the AI has been tweaked as well in the recent updates to be more competitive. So. Yeah, it's on. It is definitely on. Oh, bit of a traction issue there, it sounded like. Oh no! Understeer of doom! What on earth? What are you doing, physics? I am stuck in the floor. Okay, take two. I'm switching to this view because I think it's a little bit more dramatic. I do lose the road book when I'm in this view, but I do still have the beacons to work with, and of course the little icons at the top of the screen. So we'll try not to get lost, and of course we'll try not to fall through the floor again, because that pretty much sucked. And just to make things even more enjoyable, the battery's running out of my headset, so I might have to do the majority of this rally in silence, which is going to be absolutely great. So dramatic. Oh, he's out very wide. Oh no! That was a big solid hit. Now, if that had been a real race, you want that person to you know, let you through. And I think if that had been a human, you'd then let the person through that you hit. But you know, they're not humans, they are the you know, the AI of doom. Oh, this bike definitely showing that it's what, 30-40 years older than the bikes it's racing against. It's doing okay, it's holding its own. We're in third place again. Okay, here's the Rock of Doom. We passed that this time. Whoa, that's tight. Might have wanted some rear brake there, but I'm not quite sure what it's binded to. I'll have to check next time I go into a tight corner like that. Start mashing buttons. That's interesting scenery. We've got a car up ahead. We don't want to tangle with that because it is a lot bigger and heavier than we are. That's the classic Porsche. So this classic bike, if you didn't know, is from the Final Classics DLC. That Porsche we just passed was also, I believe, in that particular DLC. Ooh. It's not a particularly easy bike to ride. It's a 750 with no real electronics to speak of. It's just a good old-fashioned, what the hell? Just a good old-fashioned motorbike. Where are we going? Right, we're going that way. I'm not sure what just happened there to that bike in front of us, but that looked pretty bad for the rider, who I couldn't even see. I seen the rider had just fallen through the ground. So yeah, we are off for a nice race through Neom. I'm not going to really worry too much about the competition. We should be kicking our butts right now when you consider the different age of these vehicles. There's another classic, so it looks like they've actually tweaked the vehicles you come up against based on what you're riding, because obviously this is the second vehicle not in our class we've discovered, and it's the second of the classics, the Citroen Palace. I don't know, maybe we'll go up against something more modern as we go along. I could just be wrong. It could be picking random vehicles to put in our way. It's a nice bit of scenery. Water there on our left. Nice road to race on. Where we go? We're going that way. Okay. Yep, there's that checkpoint. Into the dunes of doom. The Doom Dunes. I have something of a checkered history with dunes, especially when they've got little rocks hidden behind them. I think this one doesn't. There we go, straight line this one a little bit. Oh, look at this vehicle. Right, so is it going to be a modern vehicle? No, it's another classic. So yeah, because I'm using classic bike, it is showing us other classics as the random vehicles we come across, but unfortunately it's not giving us a classic field of bikes to race against. It's a shame, because there are some out there. We've got the bikes with the sidecars, which are quite cool. I don't know if you get a co-driver with those. I haven't actually tried racing one yet, but I will. We'll try to race one, and I'm not far away from the arrival, so we'll just keep plugging through here. Seems to have left the competition behind, which has surprised me somewhat. Yeah, I know we've got a more powerful bike than them, but you know, they're newer, they're more advanced. So I figured they'd have an advantage. Here we go. The end of the stage. Yeah. Gayal is stage 2. We have a 11:30 start. We do seem to have an advantage with this vehicle, but you know, let's head on. Don't know if perhaps those other bikes are better durability or what, but either way, we've started to a finish. I didn't actually check to see how long this particular stage was. I should have done that. No, they can accelerate so much better than we can. But, they don't cut the corners like we do. And that's perfectly acceptable around here. I don't want to do it too much though, because we do have rocks over here. I don't want to be cutting corners into rocks. Oh yeah, dropped it but caught it. That's the way to do it. I do enjoy driving the stages I've not been on before, seeing what we can see, looking at the landmarks, and just enjoying all this hard work that the environment team did on this game. It couldn't have been easy putting all of this together. Okay, so we'll weave through the trees. Try not to become one with a tree. There's some rocks over here as well. Just try and make our way through. Whee! That could have been a little bit sketchy, but we're all good. Got a vehicle up ahead. It's one of the classic Peugeots. Come on, get over there. I just don't want to lean too far when I'm in the sand. Yeah, it's a great way to drop the back end. We've got a building coming up here. That's some sort of ruins. I can't really tell. I'd look, but We've got another car to avoid. That's the Citroen 2CV. And we've got ourselves... Oh, right. We're looking for the... There we go. Handbrake is circle. Okay. Not really used to playing on controller. I did most of my time on wheel on this game. So the devs do recommend that you use controller for bikes and quads. Having tried bikes and quads on wheel, I can definitely see where they're coming from. Got another hazard up ahead. Got a truck this time, so there's a much bigger obstacle, thankfully a much slower obstacle for us to get around. Ooh, look at this, a climb up into the mountains. Looks dramatic. Or traumatic, probably on the way down. So good, and there's the arrival already on the tower on the left, so not a particularly long stage this one. Go on, bikey bike. Nothing major's happened yet. You just know that they're starting us out with the far easier stages. Into the water. Just to appreciate the sounds of this Honda engine before my headset runs out of battery. Unfortunately, I can't plug in the plug in the headset while I use it because I've got the controller plugged in. I do think the only really fair way to give a controller a run is to do it on wired rather than wireless. We're going to the right here. This is fine. Here we go. We're at the top of the hill. Yeah, we are. Oh, this is sketchy. Whoa! Hold the back end. Hold the back end. There's a rock. So good. Saved it. You see? Magic. It's such a pity that the game doesn't allow you to create a classic series, because there's so many classic vehicles in this game. There we go. Look at that. Even got a DP for drift time. It's a nice little river. Some greenery. Nothing scary yet, right? Yet. And there is our destination. Beautiful. Algtaar. Algtaar? Algtaar? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a 1 PM start. It's a very short special stage, 38 kilometers, on sand with scattered clouds. Only 16 waypoints. So the Neom 21 is all just very short stages. Once again, the bike pulls to one side, we head off, and once again we get absolutely munched at the start. That's absolutely fine. Let's just go for it. You can at least use those front runners as a bit of a reference point. Right, these guys are fast on this harder surface in a straight line. Something to make me work for it. This is why I feel that the vehicles are kind of matched. Yeah, to a certain extent. It's just that the AI is a little bit derpy at times. Oh, big air! That was epic. Alrighty, back into the dunes. Me and dunes, it's not good. We're going this way apparently. Oh, some big jumps. Oh, that's too big. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Let's chill out a bit in the air, yeah? We're not doing motocross. Alright, we're under a lot more pressure in this particular stage. It's not suiting the Honda's watch. We've got another bike coming up on our right here. Oh, let's not climb with it in the air. Oh, we missed the checkpoint. Dun dun dun. Okay, so now we're getting stomped a little bit. this particular style of terrain, of course, our bigger, heavier, older bike just not capable of dealing with. Oh, look at this, they're destroying us here. And the Honda's struggling to get back up to speed. We're down to 8th. Lose one more position and we're not even going to qualify for the next stage. So let's get a wiggle on. Oh, did we just push that bike into the path of that truck? I'm sure he'll be fine. It certainly wasn't intentional. Oh, classic Porsche! That's not dint it. It's a noisy thing. No! Wow. Held it. So back into first. We've missed a checkpoint again. Come on, Honda. Oh yeah, this one not going as well as the previous stages at all. Not going to get the award for winning at every stage in a rally on this one. Not this time out anyway. But we're nearly there. There's a bit of a road. And here we are. On to Bijadih, where we have a 3 PM start. Weather still looks good. 47.5 kilometers of sand. We saw that sand was an issue last time, although actually hitting the waypoints was more of an issue. So we're starting second this time. Let's see how we do. And we're away. As we know, we always get munched at the start because these newer bikes just accelerate so much quicker than our old 750. This looks a little dangerous. We need to be careful how we're picking our way through these trees. I could have gone straight through there, but I didn't want to come out into the path of the bikes and get wrecked. Oh! Did that nicely though. So I assume we're still heading this way, following this road. Come on, bike. Oh, no, tree. Yeah, I thought we'd lose a place there. It's quite alright. Let's keep rolling. Oh, fabulous, look at that. So out once again into those dunes that I love. What on earth? Oh dear, we seem to have been involved in an accident that was not our fault. I need to call fallen off my bike on the Dakar because somebody hit the lawyers for you. What we can do is take a deep breath, crack on with it, get some air on these dunes because that's how we do. Okay, we're going left a little bit here. There's the pack up ahead, so we're not too far behind, but a little bit mean of them to knock me off. I don't appreciate that much. The bike down there, so somebody's come a cropper with the truck, I think. We'll give it the widest berth possible and try and give ourselves a nice wide line to catch up with these bikes. They're following the traces. I'm just going to straight line it, which of course is always the most dangerous route. Yeah, I think there's some sort of a big drop or some such there that I didn't want to be involved with. Got ourselves a classic Citroen. Got that sorted, and that's a big drop. And we hit another bike. Oh no. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. So is that going to put us 7th? We need to be getting a move on. So this other stage that's just not going great. Just came out of the throttle then because I didn't know I was going to be at the bottom. As the stationary bike is apparently what was at the bottom. So I'm glad I came out of the throttle for that. Up to 5th. Obviously I've got a nice advantage from the start, but you never know when you need that advantage. You never know when the stage could just go horribly wrong. So still going to be trying to win the stages. There's some of our opposition up ahead. They have a lower top end than me at the moment. So let's give them a wide berth up to 3rd. Following these traces, it would seem. Another bike there in the distance. Number 77. And we've got a car ahead of them, but let's just try and make one pass at a time at the moment. Okay, that's a Peugeot, and we've got bike number 15 in the lead, and I think that's it just there. Don't give me that red circle nonsense, I know where I'm going. Just here. It's a bit of a fight for the stage win. Wow, that was a much better landing than our opponent got. I'm going to cut this corner a little bit, because that's what Dakar racers do. And there is our destination. Follow the tracers so we come at it from the right angle. And, oops, oh, I've missed it. I've missed the finish line. Silly old fool. Typical. We're at Shigry next, and it's a 17:55 sunset departure. On this stage, 53.6 kilometers of sand. Good weather. Not great visibility, because we are racing into the sunset, probably into the night. Starting second, of course, because of our little misfortune. I say misfortune, it was an outright mistake. Let's call it what it is. I messed up. Oh yeah, this light's very interesting. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let's try not to break the bike. I'm not really on course right now, but there we go. That's better. Obviously, when the light's like this, you can't really see what's coming as much. Should have been ready for that. I wasn't really reading the notes at the top of the screen. More trying to judge with my eyes what obstacles we've got up ahead. Whee! Oh, that wasn't a good landing at all. I should have kept the throttle more pinned than that, I think. So down to 8th, plenty of time to, you know, keep that throttle on. Get back up with them. There we go. Don't see any man-made structures, so it's nice to go around one like that. Not many other landmarks around here though. Oh, there's some rocks, that'll do. Don't see the opposition though, they've gone, they've left me behind. I feel my advantage beginning to crumble. I need to get that podium at the end though, because I want to get that sponsor wheel win. Even more important than a podium, of course, is a win, because you get a win in each class. On a particular rally, you get to win the bonus classic vehicle. They're all here, we've got the whole pack together, except for the lead bike, I believe. Ah! Drat. Drat, drat, drat. The bigger, heavier bike there, not wanting to take the corner quite the same way that our rivals did. So this is second place just here. Number 7, Andrew Short. Ourselves, what is that? That's the classic Porsche. And there's a little dot up ahead which I think might be Sam Sunderland, number 5, who is our current stage leader. So we're going to just pin it and hope we can catch him. Here we go, airborne, and possibly airborne again. Yep. Nice hard landing though. None of that nasty sand stuff that makes you fall off. And here we go. How's it going, Sam? What's happening? Now we've got the arrival on the tower, so we're not far from the end of the stage. We need to be not making any mistakes, especially while bike number 5 is right behind us, because he will just destroy us. We're staying right, it would seem. Into the valley, one of those sketchy areas where you've got the undulating terrain and the rocks, so you can't really see the rocks after that bit of terrain. It's not easy to be confident through these, because it's very easy to get yourself mashed on a rock. That's time lost. It's vehicle damage. Don't want to be doing it. Okay, oh, I've missed that. Alrighty, I've got it. Under the bridge? Yep, under the bridge. Okay. I've got a little bit of a gap. Yep. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, houses. Hello, let's pop in for tea. Tea and B1. Round 6 is Muwaileh, which I probably pronounced completely wrong. It's night race starting around 11 PM. Weather's good though. No issues with the weather. Just 56 kilometers of night racing. In the desert. Because that sounds safe. I'll just hop off the racing line and let everybody else just drive past me. Oh, everybody's getting me. This thick sand. I say it's probably not great for the bike. The chances are I could play around with the pressures on my tyres to give myself a better launch on the sand, and to not do that. The tyres are solid at the moment. You know, it's just it's default setup. I haven't tuned the bike in any way. I probably could get a lot more out of it if I played around with it, but no, not doing that. Okay, this is actually quite cool. Going through the valley at night with all of the bikes. Oh, there's a truck. And suddenly, truck. We're okay. Up into third at the moment. Don't want to try and puzzle my way past them. I'd rather wait until a clear advantage is available. There we go. That was not really waiting. That was just one of those things that happened. I just kept my race in line, and it was better than his apparently. So we're going right next. Glad I didn't cut that corner because that would have been rocks. Okay, so we're up into the lead. Only just. We want to be keeping this advantage if we can. So no silly stuff. Keep an eye on where the next beacon is. So look for any small rocks as well. Very important in the dark to look for those small rocks, especially on tight corners that you think you can cut. Believe me, you cannot always cut. We're looking. I think we've got some advantage now, haven't we? This one's working out okay for us so far. The Honda's actually, it's very pleasurable to drive. You really get a sense of its weight because it's quite ponderous, but it is pretty stable. Going back into the rocks. Yeah, we're turning right here apparently. Oops, oh, rocks. Okay, go around the rocks. I'm going parallel to the road, it would seem. You'd think it would be quicker to go on the road and stay on the road, but do what the navigation tells me to do. There's a truck, and we're going this way. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that little skirt around that truck. Oh no, this has been quite a nice night ride, I think. Stars look nice, weather's clear, not kicking up too much dirt and dust. Yeah, I'm so happy with this bike. Yeah, I might end up never using it again. It's only got it for this video, but it's been good. It's done its thing. And there we go, there's our destination. Let's see if we can actually get through the flags this time. Super quick. And heading towards the crowd. Steady on. Move on to Sharma, just before daybreak. And we're getting towards the end of the rally now. This is a 71-kilometre stage though. Much longer than the previous ones. Let's see how we do. as the stages get longer, you do need to think more about the durability of the bike. Obviously a short stage you can throw it around like crazy, but when they get longer you're going to be more aware of the fact that you could be damaging the suspension and such, like really costing yourself time with roadside repairs. To the AIs that are coming together. Dull. I think we're going to go for an early lead. We are indeed. And this is a very windy road. Thankfully not too sandy. I've got plenty of grip. I'm going down into this valley. Oh, those trees are a little bit close. As I get a little bit close to the trees. Whichever way you want to look at it, those trees were close. So far, this has just been one of those pin it and keep the bike pointing in the right direction kind of stages. And to be fair, those are the ones that I like, because I think these are the most exciting. Going this way. Let's avoid that tree. Got a great advantage so far. Yeah, I think this bike could be a little bit OP, to be fair. And so, it's a pity they put it in the DLC and then not giving you the option to race it against other classic bikes. I think it's a bit of an oversight, to be fair, because you know, if you've got an overpowered vehicle, you can just win everything in it, and it's, you know, where's the challenge? You've paid to win. Where's this road going? Whoa! Okay, I see. I see. I'll be good, I promise. Oh, we've got a truck! Ooh. Okay. A little bit scary. It looks like the sun is starting to come up. So that's nice. Oh, this is about to get a little bit, not treacherous, but a bit of a risk versus reward kind of situation. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Bike there, not appreciating the braking around here. Oh, yeah, that's one thing I will say about the Honda. The front brakes are a little bit excessive on it. And it does understeer somewhat as a result. If you get away with braking early for a corner and then rolling through it, you'll probably find yourself doing better. And we are just, whoa, didn't mean to go between those two trees. Glad I went between them rather than into them. But this is a cool stage. I look forward to coming back here with more wheels. I think it'll be a completely different kind of challenge. We've got a more wheeled vehicle up ahead, so we'll try not to crash into that. Obviously in these tighter, twistier sections it's much easier to tangle with another vehicle, and also the risk of really getting damage as a result of that tangle is much greater when it could push you into a rock or a tree. So we've got more open space here to work with. I think we have. There we go. As we go, look out for those rocks. Rocks hurt very much. Let's not overdo it, Grandpa. Got the advantage, use it. Don't throw it away. There we go, daybreak proper. So I guess the final stage is going to be a nice sunny one. Follow the road round rather than go straight for the beacon, so that we're approaching it from the right angle. And also we do have a structure here, so oh, there would have been a rock as well, which would have perhaps ruined my day. So keep it pinned, Cyril. Let's do this. I do have this on performance mode rather than graphics mode, but it still looks kind of nice. Just means we get some screen tearing rather than extra nice lighting. I had this on PC and PS5. I do think the PS5 version just runs so much better. Even looks nicer. That's just my opinion. What's yours? Let me know in the comments. Well, rocks. Well, rock. Well, I think we did quite well to survive that stage without any kind of serious incident. P1, baby. Back to Neom. We have clear skies, sun, hop in. 60 kilometers on soil, so with a harder surface, my bike might do better. You know, because of the tyre pressures and all that. But we'll see. We shall see. Is that high wind? That is high wind, so we have ourselves a bit of a hazard with the weather. Probably more so when you're on a motorbike than in the heavier vehicles, so you know, let's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Speaking of hazards, AI is trying to kill me. So it's off to try and murder me before I can get onto the podium at the end. Let's try and avoid that happening. Yeah, I've just realised that the triggers are so sensitive on this controller that I keep catching the brake, which isn't helping me. Oh, okay, that's going in the wrong direction there. Obviously you can't steer while airborne. There we go. Up into the mountains. How you doing, motorbike? You couldn't see it there, and I couldn't feel it because this controller has no vibration. There's 3 bikes there in a rock. I did have an understeer issue, followed by an oversteer issue. The wind really making the bike not correct as quickly as it would without it. Without the wind, not without the bike. I don't know what happened to third, I didn't spot them. But we do have Sam Sunderland number 5 still in the lead of this race. Let's get that around there. Then what are we doing? We're going left after that? No, we're going right. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of a track here. Is that number 5 up ahead? I think it kind of looks like it. It's a nice place to just open the bike up, make use of its top speed, and oh, I've made a mistake. Made a big mistake. Is it this way? Is it up here? It is up here. I was just following the road haphazardly. I made a big boo-boo. Okay, it's fine. Wow, everything's fine again. But we have lost a lot of ground. Number 5 is a whole checkpoint ahead of us. See, even if you've got a bike that's OP, if you suck, you still suck. This is twisty. Lots of blind corners here. Really aren't good for confidence. And the wind blowing the dust around, making the visibility even harsher. We just lost it there. I don't know if it caused a gust or just hit the ground wrong. We're still going, we're not too far behind now. Let's hang a right here. I think we can just see them 5 on the horizon there, or it might have been a tree. I don't know, my eyes aren't good, they're old. Trees, lots of trees, lots and lots of trees. We're straight lining this bit apparently, not intentionally, but because we are. Hi, number 5, how are you doing? Is that a car parked in the middle of nowhere? Through the water we go. Where's the exit from this? There it is. Okay, we're just going to follow this around. We're not far from our destination now. Obviously if we can keep this distance we can still win the whole rally, but I want to win the stages as well. Oh snap! I got a little bit close for comfort. We're side by side with the stage leader. And I've taken a wrong turn. I was so fixated on where I was going that I went the wrong way. Okay, we've got a larder. First time we've seen that during this rally. But the larder is real. Not the kind of larder that grandpas typically enjoy. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind one of those to drive around in. They are cool. They weren't cool when they first came out, but they're cool now. Don't worry, kids, you'll understand it when you get older. Oh, look at this. Look at the visibility all of a sudden. We've got a turn coming up. Oh, this is bad. I'm glad it saved this weather right for the end of the stage, because if it had been earlier, there'd have been some real issues. I'm not going to win this stage. At least if we could just survive to the end. Which we did. So there you have it. Compared to these new boys, that Honda 750 is just OP. I look so happy. I don't look anything like that, but I look so happy. Could look like a Cyril. Alright, what are we going to get? On the sponsor reel, give us something nice. Give us something shiny. Not money, not money. Oh, I didn't want money. I wanted vehicles. Take 1,000 DP. So that is the classic Honda 750. What do you think? Is it too overpowered? Should it have its own class? Let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for joining me on this rumble in the desert, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye for now.